gonna decorate and renovate this balcony, both balconies, because we have both balconies facing different sides, and it's just the prettiest thing we have. But do you think that will dry out towards the day? Because I think the liquid is just the little rain and condensation from the night. So our balcony floor is just renovated because we had some infiltration, and now we got new things. We want to decorate both balconies, so we got this massive carpet. Oh, the material feels so good, and we're gonna do a lot of construction. Hopefully the balcony is set by the 27th, because that's my baby's birthday, so we can have a nice gathering with everybody here. I look crazy. I sound crazy because I'm sick, but don't worry. Sit tight and let's get started. Apparently, all glasses from IKEA are quite good, because I have the habit of cleaning the glasses, because the ones we used to have were quite tall and they didn't fit in our small dishwasher. So every time I was cleaning one, it would knock on the limits of the basin, and then it would break. But these ones are so sturdy. This is a martini glass, and we also got some red wine glass, which is pretty much the type of drinks we have. You got two carpets? That is a carpet. Oh, okay. Okay. And these are the red wine ones.
They're not so bad.
No. When it needs to be sturdy with me. Well, it's not. So what is it? Oh, plant. Oh, Jesus. Is it plant?
It can go either in the shelf or you can put a plant.
How can you put in the shelf? It doesn't even hold it, so.
You put things in it, I guess it will hold it.
What is this? The water thing. Outside. Look at this propagation set. You know, once your plants are doing well, you come there and zip, and then you can make more plants. It's like a tray, and you have these long shot glasses, and you can put the new stems, and then they will germinate and create roots, and then you have new flowers. How exciting! So now this will be the paper bag. Done. Now the goal is to elevate some plants. We are gonna have here our clay pots. Look how big they are. Oh, so pretty. Doesn't look better. Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that, spitting slow, spitting fast, I could roast, I could gas. This is a big deal. I think you might not understand, but this is a big deal, because before I started dating my partner, my mom is do everything, so she was always able to build whatever she wanted, and I think everybody in my family just depending on her to build stuff, and so I didn't need to learn how to do anything. My mama got it. So now I'm able to build a whole shelf alone. I can build things that do not make a lot of noise, because drilling on walls, that's just already too much for me. It's just too noisy. I get overstimulated, and the noise really makes my brain stop working. So now we will not be drilling anything. This is supposed to go to the floor. So I think I'm done. Let me just double check. Done.
what you pay for.
That's definitely.
You might break them in the process. I guess we left quite much that we only have 4, or we can bring it closer, and then we have space for 5, or the big pots. And then you don't want anything like that here.
Yeah, like here and then
Like here, and they will be covered with the things.
yeah. Is this lower or?
Yeah. Yeah, that's okay. What you were hoping?
Yeah.
You can move this.
Okay. This is gonna be either.
The tomato, I think, needs to be close to here so that when we use this thing, if we really have 180, I'm 180, yeah. So I think here we're still okay,
Yeah.
but then here,
It goes down. Yeah, it's true.
here we're right. So let's assume we only have the 180 metal things, because I do think the metal thing is the nicest one.
Yeah.
Then it has to be in this corner or in that corner.
You might be correct.
Or here.
Yeah.
Just protect our wood.
What?
Let us protect our wood. You can take a photo of me so that I can show my dad that I'm a good man. That is a really talented.
It's been a month since we did the renovations from the first start in the balcony. So we have the table that had the top coat that Matt did. Now I have to go back and forth to the store to get some soil, and thank God they are on sale. So we're gonna need about 160 liters of soil, so that's what I'm gonna do, and we're also gonna have some gravel and whatnot to make sure that we have good filtration. We still have these things from IKEA that were delivered, and this is a water system when we are traveling and whatnot. But we are currently using the balcony because the weather has been great. Our solar lamps are just amazing, and we also have fairy lights that we haven't used so much because we use the solar lamp and the ones in the bottom. And we have here, we're gonna put some edible plants in these pots. The tomatoes will go there, and then I'm gonna use these ones for some plants. We still have the Portuguese vase there because, oh well, I'm using this thing to read when it's not so sunny. And Matt has been exercising in the balcony. Now let me show you the other balcony because you haven't seen it yet. And the other balcony took us a lot of time because you saw for the other balcony we used the floor that we had in this one that we replaced with a carpet, and we use it in this one. And this balcony is just first is in the bedroom, right? And we come outside, and normally this is the side we have breakfast. I always bring our pajamas outside to have some sun. And this is the balcony of laundry, so we have our laundry things. It's quite windy, so we have clothes everywhere. We had leftover floor that we need to bring to the basement, and I've planted our first tomato, and thank goodness the mint survive and the flower survive. So now I think the better the weather, the mint will flourish. Mint is just one of those plants that never die. And then we have the couch in this side because it's quite nice with the shade in here to read. It's absolutely perfect. And I still have the rosemary here, and I don't even know this plant. I think it's just a weed that grew here. So, and now in this one, I'm gonna put mostly flowers, and I think we're gonna use this balcony as a nursery for the plants because we have much more shade in this side. I believe we have the grass that needs to go, but outside that, I think we did quite a good job with our balcony makeover. Now I need to go to the supermarket and carry a lot of soil, and then we can actually start the fun stuff, which would be planting and germinating stuff, and I will bring you along with me, of course. But in the meantime, thank you for watching. Ciao.